Welcome friends to our sublimation channel. This time we're going to sublimate bracelet with polyester ribbon. These types of products are selling a lot as personal passes for different types of events. I'm going to teach you great tips for getting the best results. Okay, let's start. I will give you an explanation of how we can work with sublimation or how to is advisable to put the files for printing in Corel on Illustrator and Photoshop. First of all, we need a ribbon and must be 100 polyester. When you find a material that is 100 polyester, always the sublimation will be able to be printed in this type of materials. There are times that you can get a material of 75, but there is nothing like a 100 polyester. I have a great advice for an emergency and we don't have special sublimation paper. We will use HP laser jet paper that has worked for me and a lot, but only for clothes. In case you have to sublimate on mugs, I prefer special sublimation paper. Okay, we are ready to sublimate our designs. Let's start. I'm going to show you when the paper comes out of the printer so you can see that there is no cheating on this printed. Here we have our printing sublimation with special inks. I hope you can see it in mirror mode. Don't be surprised if the colors are very opaque. That's how sublimation inks are. When you apply the heat of 200 centigrade degrees or almost 400 Fahrenheit degrees, you will see that the colors will be brighter. We have here the ribbon already cut and we have already our printing to sublimate the bracelets. What are we going to do here? Something very important is that the bracelet don't move to avoid blank spaces in design. We can use in this case will be spray glue. We have our print and we're going to spray the glue. We hold the polyester ribbon or either side. If it is 100 polyester, there will be no problem when sublimating. We center and paste, it will paste very easy. As you can see, we already have the sheet ready with Epson LaserJet HP paper. The paper we purchased from Office Depot works well for sublimation because it sticks well and don't cause any issues with the transfer of the image. While our heat press machine is not the best of the market, it has performed well in sublimation. One important factor to consider when starting out with sublimation is to use a heat press with thermometer that can accurately set a temperature 200 or almost 400 Fahrenheit degrees. This temperature is necessary for producing a high quality sublimated product. In addition to the heat press, it has its own Teflon layer on the top. We also added another layer to prevent our bracelet from getting stained during the printing process. When transferring ink from the paper to the bracelet, any excess ink can be cleaned off and the next batch will be not affected. It's important to wait for heat press to reach the correct temperature before beginning the sublimation process. The most important factor is to apply enough pressure to make sure the sublimation paper contacts the material. We recommend use a timer such as stopwatch or phone to track time needed for a material being sublimated. For this bracelet, we give you about a minute. It's also crucial to clean both top and bottom of the iron to ensure there is no residue that could potentially stain the bracelet. When ready, place the bracelet over the paper and the iron on the top of the bracelets, making sure the paper is on a contact with the heat press to increase temperature and help the sublimation ink flow more easily. When the time is up, carefully open the iron to reveal the fully sublimated bracelet. The image should be clear and vibrant with no smudging or blurring. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch our sublimation channel and tutorial on bracelets with ribbon or polyester ribbons. We hope you enjoy it and you will consider subscribing to our channel for future tutorials. Remember to follow these tips we share as they are important for successful sublimation. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave us a comments below and we will be happy to respond. Thank you again for your time and we look forward to staying in touch with you and keep on sublimating. See you later.